Hello, and welcome to the Lever Report, a weekly video newsletter for talent-focused leaders to navigate the week ahead. I'm Drew Fortin, here with your latest update for the week starting Monday, May 19th, 2025. There are mixed signals in the market. Target's authenticity fail impacts value. AI is coming for software engineering jobs. RTO moves aren't all they're cracked up to be, and new CEO survey results show talent strategy ranking as a top challenge. Here's the news to start your week. The economic landscape is currently presenting a mixed bag of signals. On one hand, there's a sense of optimism stemming from progress in US China trade talks, with both countries agreeing to lower tariffs. This has led to boosted market sentiment. Polymarket's recession outlook has improved to levels not seen since early April, and the S&P 500 has erased all of its 2025 losses and is positive for the year. However, this positive outlook contrasts with the latest consumer sentiment data. The University of Michigan's preliminary index reading dropped unexpectedly last week to 50.8, the second lowest reading ever recorded. This drop occurred despite positive developments like lower inflation, easing trade tensions, and stock market rally. This reflects a broader trend of divergence between hard data like employment figures, which remain strong, and soft data like consumer sentiment, which is declining. Navigating this economic uncertainty requires that leaders look closely and monitor both backward looking and forward looking indicators. While positive developments like eased trade tensions are encouraging, it's crucial to acknowledge the concerns reflected in declining consumer sentiment. A proactive approach involves preparing for various scenarios, staying agile, and maintaining a clear understanding of how these conflict signals may impact business and talent strategies. Target, once seen as a progressive company, has faced significant backlash for pulling back on its DEI and inclusion commitments. And just this past week, Business Insider released an expose on the company that shows that since January, the company has lost 40% of its stock value and has lost almost 7% of foot traffic. Now, this reversal in DEI commitment, which included eliminating programs aimed at increasing its Black workforce and Black owned brands, has led to boycotts and a decline in customer traffic. Target's actions have been perceived by many as a sign that its previous support for social justice was not genuine, and clearly that's the case here. The situation underscores the critical importance of authenticity in DEI efforts and how a lack of it can damage a company's reputation and customer trust. This situation also offers a crucial lesson for leaders. DEI is not just a trend, it's a fundamental aspect of building a strong, sustainable business. Companies must embed these values into their core identity and operations. They must be authentic about it. This commitment to DEI fosters a positive employee culture, enhances brand loyalty, and drives long term success. Now, leaders should view DEI as an opportunity to connect more deeply with both their employees and customers. It's never too late to rebuild trust. That's the lesson here for Target. It can pull a reversal here if it wants to, but it requires transparency, admitting failure and mistakes. It's going to require consistent action in reaffirming its commitment and a genuine dedication to creating a more equitable and inclusive environment. In short, authenticity matters. The rise of AI is significantly impacting the tech job market, particularly in IT and software programming. According to Wall Street Journal, there's a quote, great hesitation in hiring as companies prolong their hiring processes, increase the use of contract workers, and raise the bar for potential hires. Now, there's been a reduction in IT jobs with approximately 214,000 job cuts in April, according to CompTIA. Entry-level IT positions such as programmers and IT analysts are being hit especially hard as AI begins to handle tasks previously done by humans. This trend is further exemplified by Microsoft's recent decision to cut approximately 6,000 jobs, or about 3% of its global workforce, to flatten management layers and increase the span of control per manager. For tech companies, especially software firms, where a large portion of expense is tied to engineering talent, AI presents a unique opportunity. It's a harsh reality that these companies can consider optimizing their talent strategy. So while I don't advocate for sweeping reductions across all industries just because of AI, but in software where engineers' salaries can make up 60% of expenses, these companies may look to capitalize on AI gains by making the 20 to 30% reductions that we're hearing everywhere in the market. This isn't about replacing people entirely now, but about strategically restructuring to leverage AI's capabilities and improve the bottom line. And as we see with the Microsoft case and other tech giants, this isn't limited to smaller companies. Even the largest are streamlining their workforces. Companies that seize this moment will be the most profitable in the coming decade. A growing number of major employers, including Amazon, JP Morgan Chase, Dell, and Goldman Sachs, are mandating full-time returns to the office. And by early 2024, over 400,000 federal employees were required to be in the office at least 2 to 3 days per week. However, a May 2025 report from the Government Accountability Office, or GAO, presents compelling evidence that these return to office mandates may be misguided. The GEO report, titled Telework, Private Sector Stakeholder and Expert Views, indicates that telework, also known as remote work, when implemented thoughtfully, offers benefits, like a technology firm cutting quit rates by one-third by offering 2 days of remote work per week, and a 12% productivity boost in roles with clear, measurable outputs when performed remotely. This situation calls into question the rationale behind the widespread push for RTO. If implemented thoughtfully, remote work can offer a strategic advantage rather than a detriment to a company's overall health. So, companies that embrace a hybrid model may find that they are able to not only save money, but also attract higher caliber and more diverse talent. With the GEO report finding that full time employment of workers with disabilities rose by an average of 12% after the shift to remote work. It's crucial for businesses to weigh the benefits and potential drawbacks of remote work on a case by case basis. Ultimately, a one size fits all approach, as we can see here, to return to office mandates may alienate employees and hinder a company's ability to compete in the modern talent market. RTO mandates, for the most part, there's widespread conspiracy theory about maybe it's to support and prop up the commercial real estate market. And a lot of these returns kind of hint at that. What is the rationale for it? There is so much we have in our hands with this technology I'm using right now to help businesses function remotely, to improve their candidate pipelines, to improve their cultures, all through remote work. A recent IBM study has shed light on the evolving priorities and challenges of CEOs in 2025. The study, which surveyed 2,000 CEOs across 33 geographies and 24 industries, reveals that talent acquisition and retention have risen to a top three challenge. CEOs also expressed significant concern about business model innovation and supply chain performance as they navigate a landscape marked by volatility and disruption. Notably, the study highlights that 54% of CEOs report hiring for AI related roles that didn't even exist a year ago, underscoring the rapid transformation of the talent landscape. These findings have significant implications for CEOs and HR leaders. CEOs must prioritize talent strategies that not only attract and retain key personnel, but also address for the urgent need for building an agile workforce. And HR leaders can play a crucial role in supporting these efforts by developing innovative recruitment strategies, designing effective learning and development programs, and fostering a culture of nimbleness and innovation. Furthermore, both CEOs and HR leaders need to collaboratively explore new business models that leverage AI and optimize supply chain operations, ensuring the organization's long term competitiveness and resilience. And that's your Lever Report. Check the show notes for any articles or research we covered today. And if you're enjoying this content, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Also, ask questions or share your thoughts in the comments. We definitely want to hear from you. I hope you have a great week. We'll see you on the other side.